be doing my March favorites, and I'm so excited to film this video because I love favorites videos and I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever. I was traveling a lot at the end of spring break, so I had a bunch of pre-filmed videos that were going up when I was out of town. So now I'm so glad I get to sit down and actually talk to you guys because my last video was a tutorial and then I had a spring nail polish video, so I'm really excited to tell you guys about my favorites this month. And since I was traveling, I have a lot of really basic things, but things that I really realized that I was loving that I took with me when I was traveling. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the eye products. The first thing is something that I picked up at the beginning of this month, and that is MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. And I have wanted this for so long. I really wanted to try it out. I hear a lot about it on YouTube. But basically what it is, it's just like a matte cream eyeshadow base, but it's like a nude color, so it cancels out any of the redness or discoloration in your eyelid. And it just works as a really good eyeshadow base. I do still like Urban Decay Primer Potion, but when I really want to just even out my eyelid and make sure I have a really good blank canvas to work on, I love using this. And I really like how it's in a pot form, and I've just been loving it so far. It really makes my eyeshadows stay on and really makes the colors pop. So I've been loving Painterly Paint Pot. Okay, then next for eyeshadow, I have my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and I have talked about this so much on my channel. It is just like the perfect everyday travel palette. It's awesome. It has 5 matte colors and then 1 shimmery color. So this is pretty much the only eyeshadow I took with me on my trip. I took 1 or 2 more single shadows just if I wanted to do more of a smoky eye, but I have just been loving this. I use it almost every day, even if I'm using different colors. I love working this in. I'm not wearing it today, actually, funny enough, but I just love this palette. I love using Naked 2 as like a crease color, transition color, and faint in the outer corner. And I usually put WOS all over the lid and Venus, the shimmery one, in the inner corners. So this is perfect too if you just want a really simple natural look, or you're gonna do like a bright lip and you want just a nice simple matte eye. This is perfect, and it can fit in your purse. It's just so perfect for travel. So I'm definitely gonna be loving this summer for traveling instead of taking like a huge palette with me. Okay, then for eyeliner, I have been loving this eyeliner from Clinique. This is the Quickliner for eyes in the color Black Brown, and I have had this I think for like 2 years. I had a different color. It was like the very first eyeliner I ever had. I got it when I was like 12. So my first one of these I got like 3 years ago. I've had this one for like 2 years, and I just love it. It's exactly what it says it is. It's a quick eyeliner. It makes doing your eyeliner so quick and easy. The only thing is it's not waterproof, but that doesn't really bother me just for an everyday look, and I love it. It's a really nice dark chocolate brown, and it just twists up, which I love because I feel like sharpening is just a hassle in the mornings when you're getting ready and you want it to be quick, and I love that it has a smudger on the other end. So this was perfect for when I was traveling because I didn't have to sharpen it. And I could just smudge it out. I didn't have to worry about an eyeliner brush, and I just love it. It's just a perfect dark brown. In the daytime, I don't always like to wear dramatic black eyeliner. I like just a really soft, smudgy look, and this is perfect for that. So I definitely recommend these. They come in a bunch of different colors, but I really like the black brown one because it's a really nice dark brown, but it still looks softer than a black. The only thing about this is it doesn't really show up or last really well on my waterline, so I don't use this if I want to do it on my waterline. I'll use one of my Urban Decay 24/7 pencils or one of my Rimmel ones that work really well on the waterline, but this is just really good for lining around the eyes for every day and just smudging it out. So like on my upper lash line and a little bit on the lower lash line, and then just blending it out to soften it with the smudger tip. That's what it's great for, but I don't recommend it for the waterline. It doesn't show up really well on the waterline, and it doesn't last, but around your eyes on the lash line it will last, and I love it. Okay, next I have 2 mascaras that I actually wasn't too fond of on their own when I first got them, but I have been loving this combination. So I started off with the Voluminous A Million Lashes from Loreal in waterproof. These are both waterproof, and I just did a review on this not too long ago, and I said it wasn't my favorite, but I do love it layered with the Maybelline Rocket Volume waterproof, and I didn't like this at all when I first got it. I thought it was really wet and clumpy, and I hated it. And I think once it dried up a little bit and then layered with this, oh my gosh, it has been amazing. So I have really been loving this, and especially since I've been using Rapid Lash on my eyelashes, I think that helps a lot. My eyelashes have just been in way better condition, so I think any mascara that I've put on looks way better anyway, so that may have something to do with it. But these layered just give great volume, really good separation. They're not clumpy, and my eyelashes just look like kapow with these on. So I have been loving these 2 layered, and if I really want to pump it up and make it more dramatic, I will layer a 3rd coat of the Falsies on top, and then it'll be even more dramatic. So this combination, or this combination, I have been loving this month. And these separately, originally I didn't really love them. I just thought they were okay, but together they work really well. So I definitely recommend that if you have some mascaras that you don't really love, just try layering them, because if you take like a really volumizing one and a lengthening one, you can kind of find your perfect mascara combo. Okay, as I mentioned, I have been using Rapid Lash on my eyelashes this month, and I haven't mentioned anything about it. I haven't been able to mention it in a video yet. I've been using it for about 3 weeks, and basically what it is just an eyelash enhancing serum. I got this off of Groupon for $19.99. It usually retails for around $60. You can get it at Ulta, or you can get it on Amazon, but it's supposed to be like a cheaper version of Latisse, which is supposed to help your eyelashes grow. And I was, I wanted to try it out. My eyelashes are very, very straight. I'd say they're about normal. They're not crazy long, but I was having trouble with lashes falling out and some sparse areas. I wear waterproof mascara like every day, so that's kind of tough on your lashes. So I really wanted to try this out, and it says you should see results after about 4 weeks. You should start seeing results, and I think the full results after about 2 months. I think that's what it said. And I've been only using it for about 2.5 to 3 weeks, and I can already tell a big difference. They have gotten a little bit longer, especially on this eye. My eyelashes on the corners have just like grown like crazy. I was missing a lot of lashes on this eye over here, and they have just grown really nicely. I haven't seen crazy length yet. I've definitely seen a little bit, but just being a lot fuller and not falling out. My lashes have just been in way better condition, and mascara just looks so much better. It goes on easier. My eyelashes curl easier. And they just look way better. So I would definitely recommend this. And if I already see results after 3 weeks, it says you're just supposed to start seeing results after 4. So I think this is going to be really great. And I already ordered my mom one because she really wants one now. So I love this, and my lashes just look so much more voluminous once I have mascara on, because I think since they are in better condition, they're not falling out as much. So I will let you guys know. I'm going to do a whole video on this when I'm done with it and I have complete results, but so far I think this is amazing, and for the price it's a lot more affordable than like Latisse or eyelash extensions or something like that. So I would definitely recommend this, and I will definitely be repurchasing this when I run out of it. Okay, then the last thing for eyes is a brush, and this is the MAC 239 brush. I showed this in a recent haul, and this is just like a classic cult favorite brush on YouTube, and this is like just a classic MAC brush to have. And honestly, you can use any flat shader brush and it'll get the job done. It's not like I'm saying you have to spend $25 on a flat shader brush, but literally this is the best flat shader brush I have ever used. It packs on the color so well. It's just perfectly dense and thin and flat, and it really packs on the color. So especially when you're doing really bright, colorful looks, it will pack on the color really nicely. And what I love about it is that it's pinched enough at the top that you can use it on your lower lash line, you can use it in the inner corners, you can use it on the lid. It's just a really good multitasking brush, and I really, really recommend this. Yeah, it's one of the MAC brushes I would definitely recommend picking up. I know some of them I don't think are worth, but this is one that's definitely worth the $25. And like I said, I've gone years without using the MAC 239, so you could get away with other flat shader brushes, but this one is by far the best, and it just makes packing on color so much easier. Okay, then moving on to blush. This is a blush that I've mentioned a ton in my videos. I've just gone back to this month, and this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Dollface. And this is just like the perfect light pink blush. I think this is one of my first high-end blushes that I ever bought. And I have worn it so much. I wore this like nonstop when I got it, and I've just really gone back to it. I always wear this when I don't know what to wear on my cheeks, It goes with so much, and I'm wearing it today. They last really well, and they are supposed to be like Amazonian clay, so they absorb the oils where you need it and hydrate where you need it. I was trying to think of that. It's a skin balancer, so it really lasts. It doesn't get streaky, and I have a few colors in this, but I took Doll Face with me when I was traveling, and this is the only blush I took with me and the only blush that I wore. And it's just like my favorite pink blush. It's not crazy pigmented to where you have to be worried about going overboard. You can build it up, and you really just can't go wrong with this. So I really recommend it, and it's just like a perfect baby doll pink color, and it looks really natural. And yeah, I just love this. It's like my all-time favorite go-to blush. Okay, moving on to lip products. The first thing that I have is a lip butter from Nivea, and this is their new Vanilla and Macadamia Kiss lip butter, and it's just the one that comes in the little pot like this. I have been hearing a ton about these, and I finally found them. They've been sold out like everywhere where I've looked for them. And basically you just take the cap off like this, and it's just a white lip balm, but it's very moisturizing, and it kind of smells like white chocolate macadamia cookies to me, and vanilla. It's Vanilla Macadamia Kiss, I guess, but it's just amazing. It smells so good. It smells like you're in like a bakery, and it's just so good. If you love sweet smells, you will love this. And I love putting this on at nighttime, and it really, really hydrates your lips. It's very thick. And I usually don't use this in the morning before I wear lipstick. I'll just use like an EOS lip balm or something like that that's more lightweight. But this is really good if you want a really deeply hydrated lip balm, and it's only about $3, which I think is a really good price for a good lip balm. The only thing is, if you don't like putting your finger in it for sanitary reasons, that's the only downside, but I really like it, and it feels so good on your lips, and it smells heavenly. Okay, the next thing is what I'm wearing right now, and this is the Maybelline Color Whisper in Lust for Blush. And originally I didn't think I was gonna love this. It's just kind of like a sheer light pink color. It's very normal. It reminds me of like MAC's Cream Cup or Angel or something like that, so I love the color, but I just thought it was, you know, not gonna be like a standout for me because it's just kind of a basic. But what I love about it is that I just love throwing this on when I don't want to have like a lipstick on, but I still want like a baby pink lip, and it's just a little bit more sheer, so it's really easy to wear during the day. And it's a good like go-to, throw in your purse kind of lip color, and it feels nice on the lips. Yeah, it's just a nice sheer light pink, and I really recommend it. I really want to try out a few other colors, but I just love this for throwing in my bag. It's like the perfect everyday light pink. Okay, then I have two lip glosses that I have just been wearing nonstop, and these are some of my all-time favorite lip glosses. These are the NYX Mega Shine lip glosses in Beige and in Perfect. And Beige is more of just like a classic, true pink color. It's kind of like a mauvey pink. It's very creamy, it's opaque. You can wear it on its own, and this is like your full lip color, or you can wear it on top of different lipsticks, and I've just been loving this. They smell like cherries, and I don't know, I just love this lip gloss. It's something that I wear when I don't really know what to wear, kind of like the Lust for Blush Color Whisper, and I just love this color. I wear it all the time, and yeah, it just makes your lips look really shiny and glassy, and I love that. And then Perfect is just a little bit more peachy, and it's more of a sheer pink with shimmer. So this one's very like full-on opaque, and this one's sheer, but it still adds a nice pinkness to your lips, and it has a little bit of shimmer. And I love layering this on top of different colors too. So these are like my two go-to pink lip glosses, and they're both from NYX. They're only like $4.99, so they're really affordable. I love the smell. Some people don't like that strong cherry smell, but these smell so good, and they feel really good on your lips. They're not sticky, they're just a perfect consistency. So I absolutely love these. Okay, then I'm gonna move on to some more non-makeup products, but they're still beauty products. And the first thing are these rice paper blotting sheets from Paladio or Paladio, however you pronounce it. I got this at Sally's Beauty Supply, but I think they do sell Paladio at Ulta. Any kind of blotting papers will work. You can get the NYX ones. I think Clean and Clear makes some. They have more expensive brands, but these are really cheap. I think these were only a couple dollars. I got these at Sally's, and I have just been loving this for when my skin is a little bit oily, especially now that the summer is rolling around and the weather is getting warmer. I get very oily in my T-zone. I don't have overall oily skin, so I don't go for really matte foundations or oily skincare products. So I do tend to get oily through my T-zone, my forehead, on my chin, and these are just perfect for like midday, just blotting your face, and it absorbs all the oil. And you can add a little bit of powder if you want. These are actually double-sided, so one side already has a little bit of a matte powder in it. So it really helps mattify and absorb the oil. I actually have one here to show you guys that I just used before this video. It's kind of gross, but basically it starts off plain, and you blot out on your face, and all that dark spot, that's all the oil off my face. I know that's gross, but I just wanted to show you guys it really does work. And the first time I used one, I was shocked how much oil came off my face, and I didn't even think I was that greasy. So these are great, and they really, really help. Because if you just have an oily T-zone and you put powder on top, it's not just gonna absorb it, it's just gonna sit right on top of it, and it can oxidize or get cakey. So it's really good to absorb the oil first, and then you don't even need to necessarily put powder on top. So I've definitely been loving these just to throw in my purse and touch up throughout the day. So I definitely recommend getting some blotting papers for your purse. Okay, so kind of going along with taking better care of my eyelashes by using the Rapid Lash, I've been trying to take off my makeup with a waterproof eye makeup remover. So I've been using the Neutrogena oil-free makeup remover, and I've used this before, but I've just recently gone back to it. I usually just use the Neutrogena wipes, which I love, and they are really good for taking off your face makeup and even waterproof eye makeup. They're the only wipes that I've used that take off waterproof mascara, but you still kind of gotta scrub at your lashes just a little bit. And this, it takes it right off. You just take a cotton pad, soak it over your eye, hold it there for a few seconds and rub it a couple times, and it's off. It's not like you have to scrub at your eyes. The only thing I don't like about it, it says it's oil free, but it's very extremely oily. Like, even if you rinse your face with water after you use this, you have a really oily residue. So I only use this at nighttime, and I'm gonna get in the shower anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And if you wear contacts like I do, I definitely take my contacts out first before I use this. Else it will get all over your contacts and ruin them, and your eyes will be really blurry. So I don't recommend this, especially if you wear contacts or if you have really sensitive eyes, so that it doesn't sting at all. It just will make your eyes blurry, but it works really well. And a lot of makeup removers do that anyway to me, so I've just been loving this because it doesn't feel like I'm tugging out as many eyelashes by taking off my makeup with this. So I really like this for getting off waterproof mascara. Okay, so moving up to hair, I have a couple hair things this month. The first thing is this Suave Dry Shampoo. This is the Suave Professionals, just their regular dry shampoo. It comes in the kind of silver and yellow package. I think this was only like $2.99 at the drugstore, and I love this. I have used some other dry shampoos and not really liking how they work. They kind of like either left a white cast in my hair or just didn't really work at all. And I really love this. It really absorbs the oil. It adds a nice little bit of volume. And my hair tends to get really flat towards the roots, especially when I straighten it. So this is really nice on second day hair. Just to absorb the oil and make it look not so greasy and gross, or just when I'm styling it to add a little bit of volume and texture back to my hair. I love this, and it was really cheap and it works really well. So this is my favorite dry shampoo I've tried, so I definitely recommend the Suave Dry Shampoo. Okay, next I have a curling iron. This is the Numi, just their classic 25 millimeter. I think it's like a 1-inch curling iron, and it has a pink handle. I actually got this with a really big discount. Miss Glamorazzi did her like spring hair tutorial. I'll link it down below. I don't know if the coupon's still going on, but they gave her a coupon. I think it was like 70 or 60, I don't know, 60% off or something for these to use on the website. So it only ended up being like $59, and these are usually like $2.25 or something. So they were on sale already, and then they gave her a coupon code. So I used that, and I got this for like $59. So it was a really good deal. I'll link it down below if that's still going on. I don't know, but these are always, they're always having really good deals on them. So I really like how this part turns, so it makes it really easy when you're doing the other side, and you don't always have to like keep wrapping the cord around you. So I love this. It heats up super fast, and it just really, you can create really nice curls or waves, and I've just been loving this. So anytime you've seen me with my hair curled in my past few videos, it's been with this, and it comes with the black glove like this, so you don't, you know, burn your hand, because it is clipless. So I've definitely been loving this, and I definitely recommend the Numi curling irons. They are amazing quality, and does not feel like your hair is burning or anything. So I definitely recommend these, and they always have really good deals. Okay guys, so I think that is it for my March favorites. Like I said, I just have some things that I've really been loving this month. Not really exciting things, just great, you know, tried and true, go-to things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and like this video if you like favorites too. And let me know your favorites for the month of March so I can try them out. So I hope you guys are having a great April and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!